Hey guys, today we're making a couple of sandwiches here. Three of my favorite. We're gonna make an Italian sandwich. We're also gonna be making called the Romano sandwich in these parts. And one that's basically based out of Boston. I don't think I've ever seen it outside of Boston. So let's just stop wasting time and just get right down to it. There's a specific deli here that makes the Romano. It's basically a breaded chicken sandwich with some prosciutto in it, some cheese in there, toasted up. We're gonna get that started now. So what I'm using for chicken is this panko breaded raw chicken. You can get it at Costco. You've seen me use it on this channel if you've been watching. So I'm gonna get this into the air fryer for about 20 minutes until it hits that 165 degrees. All right, so now I get the chicken out of the air fryer, 165 degrees minimum. Toasted up the bread just a little bit, just to give it a little bit of a crunch. So let's cut into this bad boy here. Now, you gotta let me know in the comment section below, do you guys cut it like a clam, where it opens up halfway, or do you have it sitting on top? Today, I'm making it on top. So I'm going all the way across the bread. I know for some that might be a no-no, but for me, today, this is the way we're doing it. All right. So we got nice fresh bread made today. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of good olive oil. Don't want to go too heavy on that. And just a touch of traditional balsamic. Just a little bit, it'll give it a little bit of tang. Nice sweetness to it. Then I like to press the bread together just to get the oils sucked into the bread so it doesn't leak out. So we're going to take the chicken here and we're going to put it right on top like that. And this is just an Italian dry cured ham. I'm going to put that on top, and the heat from the chicken will help heat up the prosciutto, help bring out some of the flavors. And then this provolone. Now it's not a melted sandwich. It's more of a cold and hot mixture, so it gives it a nice flavor. So I'm going to put a couple of slices of the provolone on here. Now on this side here, I've got some roasted red peppers and roasted garlic that I made in one of my other videos. You can see it's the bruschetta video, how I made that. So let's just get some of that. We're going to get these on here. Okay, and you can see some of the garlic coming out here. I just chopped that up and it's nice and soft and sweet after it's been roasted. So let's get some more in there. Let's not be stingy. Let's get some more. I got some grated Parmigiano Reggiano, the good stuff. I'm gonna get that on here too. Yeah, just to add another layer of flavor, like that. And I like to add a little bit of oregano on it, just to bring out that Italian Mediterranean flavor. So now we're just gonna give it a quick flip, like that. Little press here. And now we have to cut into it. I mean, look at this. This is a beautiful sandwich. It smells fantastic too. The roasted red peppers and garlic, man, unbelievable. So let's just cut right down the middle. Okay. Look at that. Isn't that a pretty sandwich? It's still steaming and everything. All right, this time I'm going to be making my Italian sandwich. Now, I grew up in the old part of East Boston, and I used to work in a sub shop. Not too many people know that. I was a sub shop guy for about 5 or 6 years. So the subs were my life. I enjoyed making them and eating them. So just took this one here out of the oven too. It was still nice and warm. Again, I'm going to go right down the middle like this. I just think it makes for a better looking sandwich. Again, we're going to touch it with some good olive oil and some balsamic. Now, you don't have to use this. This is not real traditional, but I think it gives it good flavor, especially when you have a lot of fatty meats or oily foods in it. Does a good job. So let's just give that a press. First thing I like to put on there is the prosciutto. Again, the dry cured ham. I like to put that down first. It gives it a nice base. And it needs to be sliced thin. If you ever get this stuff sliced thick, Good luck trying to chew it. It's like leather. Nice and thin, it just melts in your mouth. So we're just gonna add 3 or 4 slices. I'm saving this one for myself later. The next is mortadella. Mortadella is basically like almost like a bologna, but this one here is an Italian mortadella. It's got little fat pieces in there. This one here's got pistachio. Let me know in the comments section if you've ever tried it with pistachio, the pistachio in it. So instead of laying it flat, I like to give it a little flip here so you get a little bit of look, a little curl to it. So we're just gonna add some of these. And I like to have it lean off the edge, so it just makes it look that much better. Okay. And the last one, we just curl it up, and 1 extra roll to finish it off. The next layer is going to be salami. Now this is a soppressata style salami. It's a dry cured, again, meat with some fat in it, quite a bit, but it's sliced really thin, as you can see. So it'll be easy to bite into and tear apart. Okay, this is going to go flat. Next layer. Now we're layering the flavors here, huh? This is a capicola. It's again, dry cured. Okay, a little fat in there, quite a bit. It's got some black pepper on the outside of it, so it gives it a little bit of a bite to it. And sometimes they call it copa. You know, so again, we're gonna give it a nice look here. Give it some folds like this. Okay, one for the chef, and this one here rolls it up like that. Next is the cheese. Cheese is always going to be the last one for me. Now, some people want to put the cheese on the bottom. That's fine. I like to put it on the top. So, just overlaying it nice and easy here. And look at this. I'm running into 1 slice extra on everything. Come on, this is going to be great. I'm just going to roll it up and eat it just like that. So now for toppings, it's pretty much your choice. Some people like lettuce, tomatoes, onions, you know, everything under the sun. I'm going with some more of the roasted red peppers that we made. Why? Because they taste awesome. So we're going to go with some of that on top, and we're getting some of that oil because there's olive oil in here. There's there's a little bit of the juices that it's all going to be part of this. So, and these are sweet red peppers. These are not hot. We're going to be adding a little bit of the hot cherry peppers too. I got a tomato here. This is the freshness. We got to have some vegetables. Come on. So nice thin slices. Okay, just like that. About 5 or 6 of them. You know, whatever you can get. You want to fill up the space, and it'll help hold everything down too. Let's take the tomatoes like that on top of the peppers. Beautiful. We're going to get some oregano on top of that. Okay. We don't need to add any salt or any pepper or anything because it's already in the meats. A little bit of this Parmigiano Reggiano. Again, another layer. And for the green of the green, white, and red flag, always keep that in mind. Green, white, and red, chances are it's going to be good. It's Italian. I'm using some shaved romaine lettuce on top like that. Pile it all up high like a nice salad. Okay, good. Some onion. Here's some green onion. Okay, as little, as much as you like. I'm not real big into onion, not raw onion anyway. And then the hot pepper. Okay, these got some bite to it, so I'm going real light on it. Touch it again with a little bit of olive oil on the top for more flavor, and some more balsamic like that. Take a look at that sandwich. Isn't that a good looking sandwich? So let's just close that up like that. Give it a little push. That'll help the juices get into the bread too. Give it a nice slice down the middle. There you have it. Italian sandwich, my style. Brings back a lot of memories from when I was the sub guy. So we're gonna move on to the next sandwich, which is the favorite Boston fluffernutter. And if you don't know what that is, you're gonna learn it here today. Basically, it's gonna be this marshmallow fluff and some good old Skippy peanut butter. I like using the crunchy style. So let me know what kind of peanut butter you like, if it's the crunchy, the smooth, or if you even tried this type of sandwich, this fluffernutter from Boston sandwich. So I've already slightly toasted the bread, just peanut butter and the marshmallow fluff. We're gonna take some of this fluff. Oh, now this one here brings back some memories. Fluff, man. As a kid, I can't tell you how many jars I went through. And you don't want to go super thick on this, otherwise, you know, it's way too sweet. It's basically just sugar. Then we put that on, give it a little compress, like that. There's the fluffernutter. Well, these are my 3 favorite sandwiches that I like to eat and make. Give me some thumbs up, some shares, give me some comments in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.